everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Unboxing Wednesdays. I'm Kevin, this is Rob. We are at Stadium Comics here in lovely Shoppers World Mall in Brampton, Ontario, Canada. Let's get to it. Let's start unboxing today's comics. Rob's doing all the unboxing this week so that he's not all just awkwardly hiding and pacing back and forth. But, I thought I'd give him something to do. Alright, here we have the new Superman Dynamic statue. As you can see, it is a beautiful looking Superman statue. A lot of our customers don't usually get to see the high quality of statues that we're able to bring into our store because we don't have a lot of space in here. So those customers of ours that go through the Previews magazine and select these statues in advance, they get to take advantage of all the awesomeness that is statues such as this. As you can see, there's a lot of different statues available in the Dynamics line. Right now, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Batman are all available. And coming soon is going to be Green Lantern and Supergirl. So if you're interested in any of those, come on into our store and we can talk about getting one pre-ordered for you. Wolverine number 3, as you can see, Sabretooth is back in this issue. The ever-popular Namor, mixing him into the X-Men hasn't brought him any more success from our sales standpoint. Here's Amazing Spider-Man, issue 647. This is the end of Brand New Day. $4.99 price point though. That's gonna kind of hurt. Next issue, Humberto Ramos takes over the art on Spider-Man. He's a very popular artist in our store, so we know that we can expect a bump in sales. Here's the 75th issue of the ever-popular Invincible series by Robert Kirkman, who is also, as most of you know, the writer on The Walking Dead. Here's the Brightest Day 1 in 10 variant. Here's Batman Confidential number 50, another landmark issue coming out today. Here's issue 1 of the new Marvel series, Generation Hope. This spins out of the Second Coming series. This is the first issue variant cover for Generation Hope. Here's the San Diego Comic-Con Chew exclusive that was made available to us. Chew is a great series for those who haven't read it. It's all about a guy who can tell the history of something that was living by eating it. That includes animals, vegetables, and humans. Here's a Dave Finch cover for Brightest Day 13. This is the regular cover that everyone will have access to. Here's Unknown Soldier number 25. This is the final issue. This is a cover by Dave Johnson. Here's an issue of Cave Woman for our more discerning customers. Here's Chew Trade Paperback Volume 1. This is a reorder that we brought in, but as I was saying, it's a really good series. People should pick it up. The first volume's only $9.99, so how can you really go wrong? Sometimes when you order books from our distributor, you get books that come looking like that. You can just put it right in there in your front pocket, just take that out. But it doesn't happen often. Rob will often say it must be Kevin that damaged it. I don't know, but they come like this. This is volume 2 hardcover edition of Batman and Robin. There was a problem with shipping for this actual book, so all of the stores in our area only are receiving a portion of their shipment. So we only got 2 of them today, even though it's a new release. It's probably going to be pretty scarce across the city here in Toronto and probably along most of the eastern part of the United States as well. This is Life with Archie, The Married Life. Last year, Archie Comics did a series where Archie got married to either Betty or Veronica. One series was called Archie Marries Betty, and one series was called Archie Marries Veronica. They were really popular. We've probably sold more Archie comics last year than we have in the last 5 years combined. They've continued the story called Archie the Married Life, but they put it in this magazine format, which isn't really the traditional format that Archie customers would buy it in. And they've made it kind of like one of these teen magazines where they've always got, like the Jonas Brothers on the front of it, or they'll have Justin Bieber or Taylor Swift. And then inside they'll have they'll have like a few pages of celebrity gossip and stuff intermixed with the Archie storyline. It's just really weird. And, it's like, this is a comic store, not a teen magazine store. So get your act together, Archie. Here's Batman and Robin issue 16 with an Ethan Van Sciver variant cover. This is a 1 in 25 cover. A lot of people might be wondering what we mean when we say it's a variant cover. So we think it's interesting to show customers comics that they might not normally see when they come into our store. The publishers will offer incentives to retailers for ordering a certain amount of comics. So when we say a book like Batman and Robin here is a 1 in 25 variant, For every 25 copies of Batman and Robin we order, we get this one alternate cover, which is known as a variant cover. It's rarer than the other comics. Last week we talked about how DC is doing these 100-page spectaculars, reprinting previously unreprinted material. This is interesting if you're a Lost fan. This is actually a reprint of the comic that Hurley would always be carrying around with him and reading on the island. This is the variant cover for issue 75 of Invincible. Kind of looks a lot like Invincible #1's cover. Here's the third printing of issue 2 of a comic called Morning Glories by Image Comics. Not a lot of people speculate on the value of comics anymore, but those that do usually take chances on Image Comics. Comics that have been worth a lot of money include Walking Dead issue 1, Chew #1, and the latest is Morning Glories #1. What is it going for lately online?
20, 30.
Yeah, like $20 or $30 for an issue 1 is, you know, not that bad at a $3.50 investment. Here's Batman Battle for the Cowl, available now in softcover for the first time. This is a Serenity hardcover that came out today. It's called The Shepherd's Tale. This is the second week in a row that one of the big publishers has put out material that has not been previously released in single issue form. This is a pure original graphic novel, and it's an indication of maybe where our market is heading. Last week's Superman Earth 1 was a huge success here in the store. We ordered a large quantity of them and we were sold out within an hour and a half. Industry-wide, stores sold out everywhere, and it's actually gone out of stock at the distributor level and out of print, and we're waiting now on a second print to come out hopefully soon. Here's Amazing Spider-Man 647. This is a variant cover. As we said before, it's the end of Brand New Day. This is also telling us that it's no longer on sale 3 times a month. It's going bi-monthly. This is kind of an homage to the first issue of Brand New Day, which I have right here. As you can see, it's very similar. Here's Iron Man Thor. This is issue 1 of 4. It's a mini-series. There's about 6 billion Thor comics coming out in anticipation of the movie. It's Chaos War #3 of 4. Here's the regular cover of Generation Hope #1. That's Hope there, and these are all the new mutants that have popped up since Second Coming's end. Here's Boys Volume 7. If you haven't been reading The Boys, you should definitely pick it up. It's by Garth Ennis. It's brutally violent, vulgar, and hilarious. Here's Secret 6, issue #27, and as you can see, Bane is riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Who does not want to see that? Batman, Catwoman, Follow the Money. This is a one-shot. It's a Catwoman story, written and drawn by Howard Chaykin, and not big fans of Howard Chaykin's art, but what can you do? He's popular. A lot of people seem to like it. This is Superboy issue 1. This is a comic that Rob and I have both been looking forward to this week. It's written by Canadian writer-artist Jeff Lemire, and the art for this particular comic is by Pierre Gallo. This is the variant cover for Superboy. This is by John Cassidy. I think the regular cover might be a little better in this instance. But yeah, if you haven't read any of Jeff Lemire's stuff, you should definitely pick up Essex County. It's a great book. If you're Canadian, you'll really identify with it. Sweet Tooth is the other book that he's working on right now with Vertigo, and it's just excellent writing. His art style is very unique, but it certainly lends itself to the story. Speaking of Jeff Lemire's Sweet Tooth, here is issue 15 of this story. The first volume is available in trade paperback. Again, it's only $9.99 for the first volume. It's a steal. You should definitely pick it up. Support Canadian artists. All right, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Again, you can follow us on YouTube, username Stadium Comics. Go to our website, www.sidekickcomics.ca. You can follow us on Twitter, www.twitter.com/stadiumcomics. And of course, friend us on Facebook. Our username on there is Stadium Comics as well. All right, have a great week. Enjoy New Comic Wednesday, and we'll see you next week.